Man, SSP Still Standing Podcast. We live, man. I told y'all we was gonna bring another episode. I had one with my brother real earlier. Now I got my other half, bro. My other partner, the other half of the pod, finally on. John, what's up, bro?
You smell me? Yeah, Sersky.
Where the hell y'all ass been, man?
Locked the fuck in, man. I had to take a little break. I had finals this week, so man, wrapping up this first year of my engineering course at the university, man. This shit, they doubled down on the course load, so had to take a step back from the pod and goddamn lock in before I flunked that.
Nah, that's what's up, bro. So,
Yeah, man. Hollywood love the kids.
yeah, shit, I got a whole starting five, man. So that's gonna be you soon.
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I won't buy 8 on, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm real old school when it comes to shit like that. I'm real family oriented.
Boy,
Yeah,
what the hell?
I won't buy 8 of them bitches, and I want them all close. You feel me?
Nah, that's one thing I'm glad, bro, that I was able to have them all so close. Like my older two girls, they a year and a half apart, and then my son and my youngest daughter about a year and a half. So everybody gonna be going to school together by the time. Yeah, I get older and ready to really sit it down. Shit, I'm already retired, but when I'm really ready to sit it down, I ain't gonna be too damn old and out the game.
It's crazy. Some folk parents be still having babies out here at about 50, 60, boy.
They need to stop that.
I'm gonna still be knocking some shit down, but I ain't gonna be reproducing the goddamn thing.
How you gonna be on Social Security and be a freaky fraud? Come on, man.
Shit, what you mean? That's what you think they spending it on?
Man, come on, man. By that time, you supposed to be laid it down, man. Shit, but see, now they got all this shit, roast sparks and goddamn hymns and all this shit.
Chews and all that shit, yeah.
Then these boys taking honey packs and blue, they taking honey packs and
rhino pills and all this shit. And then they out here popping Cialis and shit, man. Yo, you don't need that, man.
Don't even need that. And then they popping the stepped on Cialis. Then this ain't even the good shit. This the stepped on shit.
Oh God, boy, you better take you some maca root.
Man, you don't eat you some watermelon.
I ain't gonna lie, but that maca root had you fertile in the motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, man, you dudes can literally, man, get you some goddamn sea moss, man, get that blood flowing. But nigga, right, y'all start taking that goddamn Viagra. You goddamn 26.
And get you some Kegels, nigga. yeah, go ahead and do you some squats, some goddamn sumo squats. Get your shit right, man.
Get your shit right, man. God damn, health is wealth, man. Y'all stop taking that shit just to lay down pipe and get this exaggerated.
Trying to be cool. They putting the shit all in the Hennessy, twin. they spiking the Hennessy.
When you talk about being performative, because it's an ego thing.
Yeah, for sure.
It's an ego thing. You want to put it right. You want to do it. You want to hit her with the DDT.
Yeah.
You want to hit her with the Walls of Jericho.
I done seen videos of niggas like pregame and they dropping the honey in the bottle, but it ain't no bitches around, gang. So how that work? What they end up doing?
Because there's certain things when you do a honey pack, when these niggas go and take goddamn rhino pills and all this shit, bro, this be my problem, man.
Right. What if they don't strike nothing in the club?
Man, what if you don't hit nothing?
Whole team struck out.
Niggas out here just doing it willy nilly in the block,
just in the club, horny as fuck. Niggas is ready.
Wonder why this nigga started talking to all the goddamn rhinoceroses or goddamn hippopotamus in the club.
It get to a point where it don't matter who get took home, but somebody getting took home.
And that's when you end up in a bad spot, a bad position right there.
Yeah.
Because now somebody got to go home.
Somebody got to go home. I got this shit in my system. Ooh, they bit the
And
kick.
You're not properly courting at this time.
Hell no. Hey, Kevin Hart said, I got a pocket full of ones, and somebody gonna get them. Somebody gonna get this shit.
I gotta take a drink before we get into this next little section, man.
You didn't tell me we were pouring up.
I got that Shea by La Portier, man. You know what I'm saying? For Uncle now. Earlier today on the episode, we took a shot for all the fallen soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Sandra Bland, Trayvon Martin, and all them. So on this episode, we're going to get right real quick, man.
I feel it. I'm going to throw me back a little shot of hydrogen dioxide.
To the lost, man, not forgotten, man. We appreciate y'all's sacrifice. And just remember, to all the ones we lost, man, keep in mind, progression is key. Keep moving forward. That's why we here at SSP. But I know you didn't heard about the Boston Richey situation.
But you can't go on social media and not hear about it.
And we not really here to speak on the mess part. We're going to get into it because I do believe that for certain things, it should be shame. We need to bring shame back.
Definitely need to bring shame back, for sure.
We need to bring shame back because a lot of this wouldn't be going on. But let me get into a little clip from DJ Fatback.
Girl, her name is Tatiana Chanel. After dating her, he drops a song. The song seemingly is taking aim at maybe somebody who's involved with. He believes it's her. She then starts exposing him with all type of things. She says, "You dated me when I was 16. That's the biggest and most explosive thing. I think that right there is a mic drop. I don't really want to hear anything else, but she mentioned a bunch of others.
Let's start right now. Because I see people talking about what his little freaky deaky ass like in the bedroom. And we gonna get to that. And people have seen him tattletelling on his day one homies.
They say it was a cousin.
Shit, fam. Like I said, if you tattletale on a dead nigga, you'll tell on a live nigga.
Man, listen, you got to die, you go against blood, man.
But out of all the stuff that you could say that has been exposed, why have people been overlooking the main thing? Which is when he was 26, 27, he was talking to this girl that was 16. So while we get into the conversation, I'm going to ask you, why is this the norm? Why are everyone overlooking that and going straight to the peg jokes?
Because I ain't gonna lie, that shit is funny. That shit is funny. But back to what you said though, I don't understand how we even got to this point with this nigga's background. It's like history don't even matter no more because the nigga done already been first. The first thing we found out about the nigga was he a pedophile. You feel me? Why is he still relevant? I don't know. Then we find out he's snitching. Then present day we found out he potentially gay. You feel me? Now that seems like that's the line for everybody that the nigga gay. But when niggas just brushed past the fact that he was fucking with an underage chick, I don't understand how that shit get glorified. Just swept up under the rug. Wrong is wrong. You feel me? I never personally fucked with it after that shit because it's hard for me to get into a person's music when I identify like character flaws and shit that I don't necessarily agree with as a man, bro. That shit wrong. You fuck with them kids, you a sick individual.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I never really listened to bro music at all. Yeah, like I ain't never hop on the hype train.
Yeah, nah. He drop a good bar every now and then. You feel me? One song he said, "I knocked my hoes off the mat and Ted Bundy." I was like, all right, this fuck nigga rapping. But that was around the time I found out that what it was, he probably was snitching or some shit. So I'm like, damn, I can't even really get into the nigga shit.
But you right on that as far as like once you see those character flaws, it do be hard to differentiate the artist, you know what I'm saying, from the music.
Yeah.
Because
absolutely.
that's one thing about hip hop, bro. Either the rapper has mystique, and you don't really know if they did it or not, or whatever they rapping they did.
You feel me? But that's like the double-edged sword, because if we rapping it and if you talking a certain language, you best be holding that shit up. You feel me? Because people hold you to a certain expectation. You kind of like with the Gucci situation, like you can't rap a certain way, and then when it's time for you to live in that light, you're not living in that light like how you presented yourself all these years.
Yeah. And too, bro, that's gonna drive more fans if you doing what you say you are.
People appreciate that real shit.
It's a trust thing.
Yeah.
Like, this is what you presented, and this is what you've actually done. So I believe I can subscribe to it.
Hello.
So it's like, in this situation, what's his message? What's his trick culture?
But a nigga, that's his message. That's the shit that he pushing, and that's probably
how you didn't heard it. I'm saying, what is that? What he pushing?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I would interpret his message to be trick culture, bro. Because the nigga he call himself Mr. Pay for shit, and that's probably he used that to his advantage to manipulate his crowd. Because I don't think niggas is fucking with him. You feel me? We already know how shit go in the streets. Niggas gonna fuck with you if you got money, because they gonna dick ride and try to leech off and make they paper off this situation. But then
like the dudes he snitched on.
You feel me? Exactly. Sure. So whereas, okay, if I'm in the streets, I really don't give a fuck what niggas think. But I got this pape, and I know, look what that money make a bitch do. So I'm gonna keep these bitches coming by as long as I got this money coming, the hoes gonna keep coming. Yeah, I miss pay for shit. I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna trick off. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I gotta do. And that's what the fuck he did.
Yeah. So do you think that's why he would dabble with the younger ones, because it's an easier finesse for him to get that freaky shit off?
Younger gonna always be easier. So I could definitely see the correlation there. But I do honestly feel like with the shit with the money and the flexing and the tricking that he doing, it could have went up or down. Shit, I believe if he would have popped it at the bitch mama, she would have went. You hear me?
Okay.
But he's sick because out of all his options, look at what he chose to go with it. You feel me?
And that's what we got to question. Like,
and
why?
Then because he had niggas around him that allowed that shit.
One or two things. When I look at him, I think the nigga rode the short bus. So even though the nigga was 27, that nigga's 16 in the mind. Even when this nigga talk, he's illiterate. I know he dyslexic. The nigga look like he can't read. I'm serious though. Look at how he talk. When I'm in the studio, I got hella bitches. I got. Come on, man. Come on.
See. I mean, I ain't even want to get down and break down the video, but that shit wasn't no illiterate nigga. That's a nigga that's rambling over his words because he lying. You feel me? The nigga talking fast. He lying faster than he can get it out. You feel me?
Bro, he sounds slow as hell. Why he lying? It don't make it no better.
Bro, the nigga obviously a liar, bro. Liars, you got two types of liars, bro. You got liars that just lie. They ain't even really putting thought into it. But then you got some people that's gonna think about the lie that they finna tell your ass so they can think about the other lies to make that shit sound better. He just got on that bitch, just got the line. He probably heard people trying to goddamn tell him how to spin it. So as he's sitting here trying to explain himself, he's shooting out other shit that people done spat at him, and he trying to regurgitate it and throw his own sauce on it, and it's not working. I think all that shit was just trying to save face, bro.
save face. That nigga
Yeah,
fell
and
straight
it ain't.
off. Anything, he made it worse.
You absolutely right, but we know people always sabotage their own situations by not shutting the fuck up. I ain't seen him come online and explain his case against no other fucking allegations. But this what you chose to address.
And it make it look worse because this what you chose to address.
And then you gave a half-ass explanation, you feel me? If it was truly what it was, like you say, y'all got it because y'all be playing with other bitches or something, it did not take that long-ass video to say that, gang.
True.
It ain't take that long-ass video to say that.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. So it's another aspect, another layer we got to peel back when it comes to her being 16, talking to this dude when he's 26, 27. You know, people, his audience allowing this to be okay and still listen to his music. But then we have to ask the question of where is this young lady's mother at? And I got an interesting clip.
And that's why, like, it's hard for like somebody like me to mobilize on whatever she's saying, because I'm like, yeah, sure, you're a young girl, but you were definitely enjoying all the money when the money was coming in. But there was a time the mom used to tell people when people criticized their relationship, the mom used to tell people, mind your business. And that's why.
So he's saying essentially, you know, when she was younger and people would chime in on her being underage, the mom was telling people, you know, get out of her business. She's fine. So we can go back to a lot of young ladies in the industry. We could go to R. Kelly and, you know, the aunties and the moms and dads that were supplying, you know, their kids all for a shot at the spotlight. So what is it about parents allowing their children to be food for a come up, especially in the industry?
Motherfuckers be pimping their kids, gang. That shit weird. That shit weird. And I think they should be held accountable they should be held to as much accountability as y'all holding these artists are. Because they just as complicit.
But they barely holding the artists accountable.
You are right. You are right.
So
but
how the hell you gonna, you know?
I mean, ain't nothing I can do about it as me, you feel me? But I feel like like people definitely should chastise the parents just as much as they chastise the artists. And if charges are brought forward in situations like this, I definitely think parents should be prosecuted just as severely as whoever they trying to railroad. That shit ain't right.
You know, because things like this, bro, also open your eyes, and it makes you, you know, weary, because it's like, why would you subject your child to that for some thousands? When you talk about the industry, we can go back to Elvis.
Yeah, I heard he
being with a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
This hasn't been just something that's been in the shadows. This has been something people have been very open with. So why does it continue to happen? But then people will sit here and be like, oh, we need to expose all of them, like the people in power right now.
Hey, the only nigga in history to beat them allegations is my nigga Mike. Long live Mike, man. I don't know if you tuned into the movie. I ain't got to watch the movie yet, but long live Mike.
Oh yeah, we spoke on it, but nah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
It seemed like it is glorified. It's not glorified in Hollywood, but it's kind of like, you know, to make it in the industry, you gotta do some of the weird shit, bro. Like we talked about it earlier, bro. When it comes to children, the United States is not protecting the children, bro. You will fuck around when you talk about doing crimes. You'll catch more time fucking around with some drugs than you will fucking around with kids. And that's crazy to me. You fucking around and go molest a kid in the park, be out the same day. just throw him on the registry.
Oh, he got mental illness.
You feel me? What? All kind of cop outs, but let me get caught with, a pound of some weed. You feel me? Just some weed.
Lock him up.
What? Oh, don't let me get weed and a scale and some baggies. You feel me? All kind of shit. And they find ways to fuck you up too, but they're not finding ways to fuck these pedophiles up, which is crazy.
Cause then we gotta ask ourselves, bro, why is that the one thing that continues to get overlooked?
Now I will say, we talk a lot of shit about the military, but being in finance, I got to see a lot of the Article 15s. The military do a good job at eradicating the motherfucking pedophiles. Now, if you fuck around and you know somebody that then got caught with like some child porn or that really molested some kids or something, and they fuck around and take that shit to trial, they ass is getting like 20 years confinement. You feel me? That's what the civilian police need to be doing to these niggas. Put their ass up under the jail, fool.
Yeah, but okay, but we can't just give the military a pass like that, but they don't be highlighting SA when it come down
now,
to come on now.
I know. Okay, now this is what I'm gonna say now. On paper, if your ass if you get charged with sexual assault and you fight that shit in the military and you get charged and you found guilty, no, they not playing with your ass. They are not. They are not.
They gotta have clear-cut evidence.
Nigga, that's in the real civilian world.
Okay, I'm saying though, but with the military, it gotta be clear-cut evidence.
Yeah.
So how many folks getting away with it compared to the ones that got in trouble?
I don't know how many people are getting away with sexual assault, honestly, because I'm not around niggas that sexually assaulting women. But I mean, I do hear about people getting cases. I hear about people putting cases on people falsely, and I hear about some people with a reputation that's out here sexually assaulting bitches. I can't verify now. But I understand how things work. You feel me? If you telling me, I can't even verbalize that one. Hold on, because I can't say that one without. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but with sexual assault, like you said, it does have to be a clear indication. So first of all, you got to define what sexual assault is, because me coming into the military at 18, when I went into the military and they telling me what sexual assault is, I'm like, bro, this shit that go on around me every day. And you can't tell me that I've been assaulted because I didn't experience some of this shit. You feel me? So their definition and our definition, you just gotta. I think it just come down to what you comfortable with. You feel me? Because motherfuckers talk about you brushing up on a motherfucker, you can get a sexual assault charge if they take it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? That shit can be weaponized. You feel me? I had no kidding. We was in the office, bro, and my homeboy had a crush on another soldier. So he talking about how he likes the girl. We in the office, and a white lady tells us we need to stop talking about that before she make a sexual assault complaint on us. We haven't said anything out the ordinary, and we're not even talking to her. Dude just talking about how bad he thinks she is and he got a crush on her. Ain't cussed, ain't really described her in no explicit way, but it's just the manner that he talking about. He likes a girl that we working with, and it made the white lady uncomfortable, so she want to put sexual assault.
It's a tricky line, bro.
It is.
That's why in those instances you got to keep it professional. But I was just trying to highlight the fact that as far as the military taking the kid stuff serious, it's just certain aspects that they missing.
Yeah.
Because I was in brigade, bro. I heard and seen paperwork, plenty of stories. Like you said,
but I mean, I also can't act like I can't act like niggas don't use their rank and stuff to kind of coerce people into silence. You feel me? You might got a freaky ass NCO or supervisor, and those are usually the stories that I hear. You know, a young girl went over her NCO house. They was drinking, having a good time, and motherfuckers wanted to go, but the NCO wouldn't let her go nowhere. Talking about, you know, you've been drinking, you don't need to drive, you ain't get no DUI. You know, trying to do all that shit that the NCO supposed to do. Really, you holding the bitch hostage so you can get your freak on.
Get something happen. Yeah. Something end up happening.
Yeah.
So hell, bro, how can the industry change that around, bro? That's been an ongoing thing. Either you're doing something freaky to get on, or they fucking with underage kids, or it just seems like it's a big ass freak off when it comes to what these folks doing in the music industry.
I don't think there's no stopping it, bro. Because it's so crazy that now, like, they've really convinced everybody that sex sells, bro. So if you really not coming like that, ain't nobody really trying to hear it. You feel me? Or I'm not gonna say ain't nobody trying to hear it, but you not what's being pushed. You feel me? So you finna have to come out of pocket and push your own message. You're gonna have to pay for your own ads and your own placement and all of that. You ain't gonna be able to depend on nobody with no platform because you not putting out what they pushing.
So you saying ain't no way to stop this?
Nah, not for real. Not for real. Because I mean, if there's a way, you tell me. What do you suggest we do? I mean, we can protest and we can
parents look out for your fucking kids. How about that?
Absolutely, but we shouldn't have to tell people to do that. That should be instinct, bro. They should have been taking care. If bro, taking care of your kids and watching your kids, that don't just stop this problem. That shit nip a whole lot of shit in the bud that's going on now.
I'm just saying, bro, it was mamas and daddies giving up their daughters to R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Oh, he can make my daughter a star.
Yeah. They dead ass wrong. I bro, prosecute the electric chair.
But that's the problem, though, bro. That's the real problem. How we could talk about the Boston Richeys and the what's his name, Harvey Weinstein and all of them type folks, bro.
Yeah.
By the time they actually get to doing what's just, now they on victim. Who knows?
Yeah, gang. As individuals, you gotta hold your people accountable, bro. But at the same time, how you hold somebody accountable that's doing something like that, bro? There is no me not condoning it, but being around you while you doing it, nigga. No, I'm gonna check your ass and you gonna stop this shit. And if you ain't stopping this shit, I'm not part of the program, fool.
But look, this how these niggas think though. You finna cut your water off. That's how they thinking. If I tell this nigga to
fuck that water, nigga.
I'm telling you, bro. You in the fucked up position. This nigga the breadwinner, so you overlook all of the bullshit that's being done. That's how a lot of these niggas roll, bro. They yes men.
And I believe you, bro. It gotta be, bro, because you can't tell me you're surrounded by a bunch of real niggas that sit there and let that crazy ass shit go.
Happen. That's what I'm saying. These folks around them know what's going on. It ain't just about them not telling, because the lifestyle they live, you can't say that they not telling folks what's going on, because they had to tell folks what's going on so folks can start to corroborate the story and goddamn cover their tracks with this person. This nigga's the breadwinner. Me and Real be talking about it, bro. People equivalent money to respect. So we gonna overlook the BS.
Yeah, nah, I can't go for that. Can't go for that.
And I can see how folks would get caught up in that.
You said what now?
I can see how folks will get caught up in it. You don't have a talent. You can't sing. You can't rap. You just a friend, a childhood friend, a cousin, whatever. You ain't never been around this status. You ain't never been around this type of nothing. These cars, these houses. You ain't been around this stuff. I'm bringing you around celebrities and all that. Especially don't let them be from the hood or from poverty.
So that's what it costs.
I'm just saying, though, don't let them be from the hood or from poverty because, hell, they overlooking their freaky ass uncle.
Yeah, that too.
I'm just saying.
That too.
So why the hell I'm not going to overlook this nigga?
So why the hell I'm going to say something to him? That would make it right, though, gang.
I'm just saying how these folks thinking because that's the only way you can logically explain why you not checking these niggas and punching them dead off in their fucking face for they foul behavior.
Buddy on his third strike.
Nigga, there was no third strike. Nigga, it was one strike. You fucking with a 16-year-old at 27. That
right.
was the
so how the fuck did he get two more chances to strike out?
How did he get two more chances?
Yeah. He should have got his ass dipped a long time ago.
You niggas automatically cut off Gucci when he did what he did.
Yeah.
It hurt a lot of our feelings. Why is this nigga still in rotation with any of y'all? Yeah. You weirdo ass niggas, bro. And you bitches is weird too. Condoning that shit. You the same ones that let your little niecey and them be around niggas like this. Be around the weird uncle.
Because he missed to pay for shit.
Mr. Pay for
it. Right? You want that Chanel? Yeah, man. I know you want that Chanel. I ain't got no problem giving it to you. All you gotta do is one thing. Peg me. Baby, can you peg me? Baby, can you scrap me? Baby, can you slap me? I told her, get the scraps together, get her ass home. Baby, when you get the Gucci, don't forget the asshole. Baby girl, you 17, but you approach that asshole. Long as you do what I do to you, we can keep that cash flow. I just ran it up on steak, I just hit a bag on it. But you eat my ass, you must want a Chanel bag, don't it? Do I wanna fuck you? No, I want you to fuck me. Now we just broke up, now you wanna expose me? Bitch, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird. You weird, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird. You weird, you weird, bitch, you weird. That's cool, I face my fears. Bitch, you weird. Yeah, you licked me. Yeah, you fucked me. But I had you in a black truck, neck with all my homies. Talk about you wanna go to Allen, baby girl, we going on Stony. I just pulled up with a big ass horse, baby, this a pony. That shit corrupt me. You the smaller one this time, the last one, they got stuck in me. Next morning I woke up, my stomach felt real bubbly. Talking about you with me for the money and I'm ugly. But you fucked me. Bitch, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird. You weird, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird. Bitch, you weird.
Hey man, he don't get no pass, man.
Nah, that nigga's a fool.
He don't get no pass, man.
Nah, hell nah. I seen
so yeah, but before we close out, man, you been hearing about this hantavirus?
I did see that shit, but it seemed like I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm not gonna miss this round, gang. I'm not missing this one. I ain't missing this one. They come back around with them things. Listen, hey, listen. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
A stimmy?
If you know, you know. No, not no stimmy, boy. Real, yeah. We're gonna keep this shit all the way P. Yeah, we're gonna keep this shit all the way P with these niggas, man.
We gonna do it the legitimate way. You know the way to finesse it this way, huh?
Yeah, ain't no finesse. Ain't no finesse. Nah, this real deal Holyfield. I ain't had no structure last time. This time structure. You feel me? Yeah. Having all of that. Need him this time, baby.
So hold on, this is what Buddy said about the hantavirus, man.
Nasty ass person that decided to take their nasty ass on a cruise, and now we all in danger. Ain't that a bitch? Talking about you living amongst rodents and shit, inhaling piss. and feces, and instead of cleaning your goddamn house, you figured you go on a cruise. Now you getting everybody sick. Just in time for something, ain't that a bitch? We about to have $5 gas and a new virus can drop with a 50% kill rate on that bitch. I don't know if you know much about math, but 50% is not a number that you want to have on a you might die statistic. And if you live from the shit, I'm reading on it, all your organs are gonna be garbage. Hot ass garbage. You're gonna need new everything. The shit don't play. Humans ain't supposed to get that shit. But your dirty ass, instead of cruising your ass to the goddamn pantry or wherever the hell you keep your brooms and your mops, you figured you hop on a boat with a lot of other people. Knowing you, and then what fucked up is, he knew he was sick. Cause what I'm reading is you got symptoms. This ain't some big cocoa shit where you got it and you don't know. You knew you had. Man, we technically ain't got a CDC right now. Other countries ain't sharing no information with us regarding shit. We out of who? Boy, something about to be something. Hey, nip this shit in the bud, baby. You gotta nip this shit in the bud, man. Keep them out there. You know it's fucked up to say. It's cold to say, but hey, leave that motherfucking boat floating, man.
Hey, look, man. That's some fucked up shit. But as this, I can't even act like I don't understand that, nigga. I got the sniffles, but nigga, I got this vacation that I ain't got no insurance on this bitch. I'm going. I'm not missing this bitch. I ain't got no travel insurance. Fuck it. But taking that shit on a cruise is crazy though.
You took on the cruise, guy. You know you ain't feel good. You know these ain't no regular symptoms, guy. Yeah. This some from what I'm reading, like he said, you getting the chills.
Your stomach falling out your ass.
Good.
Yeah.
This ain't no regular cold.
Yeah, nah, that's a bit far. Sometimes you gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. Yeah. That wasn't nothing I was feeling for sure.
So it's kind of like, okay, boom. And then they didn't tell us at first them folks was out on the cruise ship, right? And then apparently, bro, 23 of them went home. Some went to continue on their trips and some just went back home. 7 that they've spoken about have came back to the United States.
Mm-hmm.
2 in Georgia, some in Texas, Arizona, and somewhere else, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. The boy said the shit had a 50% mortality rate. Wow.
35 to 50%.
All I could think about, I know you played Call of Duty back in the day. And niggas get on that COD. Niggas trying to get that KD.
Yeah.
50%. This shit is not playing. Don't come to me with that shit, boy.
Hey, this one will goddamn double tap your ass.
What? Boy, you better have Juggernaut. You gotta have Juggernaut, boy. Gotta have that Juggernaut. Quick revive, some nigga.
Oh man. So chat, please tell your cousins, your moms, your fathers, your uncles, nephews, bro. Wash your hands, wash your ass, clean your house.
Yeah.
Please.
It came from like animal fecal matter and all of that, bro. Like,
yes, bro. This nasty.
What a nigga living situation gotta be like. Yeah, that's crazy.
And then you got money. You didn't went on a cruise.
Yeah.
Ever since cruise money and cruise ticket prices have went up.
Yeah, they have.
It's not cheap like it used to be.
So I mean, you could at least, if your lazy ass ain't feel like cleaning the house, you could have paid somebody. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. When you put it in perspective like that.
With the cleaning, come on, man.
Yeah.
So it's like people make little small decisions like this, being selfish. Oh, I already paid for this cruise. Oh, I already paid to go here.
Pandemic.
Now I'm starting a pandemic because I want to be selfish. And now I done came in contact with all of these people in the airport, not knowing what their immune system is like.
Could have came across somebody's grandmama.
whose immune system is shot.
Yeah, or baby.
A baby who hasn't developed a real immune system yet.
Yeah, just
So
fuck
it's like,
everybody.
and also too, we not doctors and nothing like that, medical professionals, but we also understand that the same way they're trying to downplay this is the same way they downplay COVID. So
Nah,
people,
I think they overplayed COVID. Now this with a 50% mortality rate is crazy.
Beginning with COVID, boy, they was downplaying that shit, boy.
I don't think they was downplaying it, but I think COVID was gonna always do what COVID did, but we could have really avoided all of that shit if everybody would have just really, when we first had that breakout and they made everybody goddamn shut down.
Yeah,
for like a week or 10 days or whatever they made everybody do. But then like in the middle of it, they was like, all right, well, niggas could come out after like before 6 or something.
Essential worker, you could do this and that. And
they should just made everybody sit down for the 10 days because the virus can't spread. You feel me? Everybody sit down. If ain't nobody going nowhere, the only people who can get sick is the people who are already sick or you living with somebody that's sick. But within a certain amount of time, the virus can't pass anyway. So after day 5 or 6 or 7 or whatever of everybody isolating, the virus can't even pass. Yeah, the economy then took a small hit, but when niggas pop back out, that shit gone. You feel me? Now it's just trying to goddamn make up for lost time, but niggas couldn't do that.
Yeah, okay. So how they bounce back from this? That was 10 to 14 days. They saying this because they've had knowledge of this is a 6 to 8 week process.
It's a 6 to 8 week process for what?
For this shit to be gone, my dog.
Oh,
you're not talking about 14 days.
Yeah, I just found out about it. I ain't had time to look into it like that. But 6 to 8 weeks is fucking crazy. Quarantine. Yeah, nah. I'm not gonna lie. I catch that shit from somebody, and I live to see through it, bro. You're gonna have to see me, bro. Cause 6 to 8 weeks. I don't like being sick for the little amount of time I get sick, 2-3 days, nose stuffed up, all that shit, bro. 6 to 8 weeks. And then I did catch COVID, and then they had them lingering symptoms. So a nigga caught COVID, but 3 months later, I'm still coughing, still can't smell,
can't smell.
Yeah,
for sure.
I ain't trying to do all that, bro.
So you have to be weary about something like this because it does have a longer time frame for the human body to get over. From what they saying, they also are saying a few medical professionals videos that I've seen that it's very hard to transfer human to human. That's why this strand is so important because it's moving from human to human. And once you got that shit, you got that shit. A quick vaccine ain't gonna clear that up, man. So y'all out here, be safe. Wash your ass. Wash your hands. You got anything else, bro?
But my thing, like, if it's not easily transmittable, how is it transmitting, bro?
Like I said, everybody's immune system is not the same. It was an old dude who caught it first on that same boat, 70-year-old dude. He passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
is it airborne? Is it through touch? Is it sexual? What?
It can be sexual. That's what they saying. One of the ways. It's very hard to just. It ain't just shaking a hand like COVID.
Okay.
This is the only strand that can be transmitted human to human.
Okay, but you just said it could be sexual. How does it get from animal to human?
That's what this strand is. The only one that could be transmitted human to human. I don't know how. But this is the only way it can be. This particular disease can be transmitted human to human. So somebody got some explaining to do, or we're going to have to get to the conspiracy theories of, are we in the time of chemical warfare?
That's all that should be. Nah, it wouldn't be chemical. That'd be bio.
Bio, okay. So these man-made diseases, somebody bring a rat on board on purpose?
Something.
Somebody have some conjured up? Because Unless it's just somebody just living dirty, which is very believable.
That's very,
then it would
very
have to be
believable.
somebody that is very aware of what this virus can do to the human anatomy.
Yeah, and that's why they choose to unleash that bitch on a cruise, because you got people that's coming from different parts of the world that's gonna be in this one tight ass space, this confined space for days at a time. Then they gonna get off this bitch, and everybody's gonna go back to wherever the fuck they came from with this shit in their system and spread it there.
And like I said, you're not knowing the people you come across in the airport, the flight attendants and workers. You know what I'm saying? In the airport. Now they have a higher risk. And then they coming across so many passengers. Yeah. It's no telling, bro. And then you think they cleaning down them planes?
Not like they supposed to.
Not like that.
I don't believe nobody doing their job like how they supposed to these days, man. Worker, the product of what we putting out these days is not the same. It's not what it used to be. Don't nobody take pride in what they do no more.
It's hard to when you're not getting compensated properly.
You absolutely right. You absolutely right.
But man, another great episode, man. You got anything else, Brody?
I ain't got nothing for y'all today, man. It's good to be back in this bitch, though.
Oh yeah, man.
Hold on. Go like that, man. I seen you swimming. Hold on, man. I seen you swimming up there, dog. I caught it.
Yeah. Before I go to Turkey, I'm gonna at least ride it out. You know what I'm saying? Let the waves spin, go a little crazy. But before I get to Turkey, I'm gonna make it do what it do, man.
Where you booked your tickets for, man? You gonna need to go by the end of the year, man.
Nah, here this nigga go, man. You ain't hit your 30s yet. That's all that is.
I haven't. But this y'all got me. Y'all shit be going around the edges, right? My shit just be going back, man. I ain't gonna lie. My shit just go back. My edge is still intact. You feel me? Y'all shit be going around the y'all shit like a soup bowl.
Man. But see, I could go bald, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm gonna kill the game, but I ain't ready for it right now.
That's what I said. If my shit get too bad, I ain't gonna hang on to it. I ain't gonna be no Chico Bean ass nigga. I'ma just go ahead and yike all that shit off. But I can't do that if I ain't got this.
But see, some niggas don't got the head shape for the Turkey trip. Like, even if you bring your shit back, you fuck. Cause your head shape weird. So
it depends.
Going to Turkey.
It just depends, bro. I don't think.
Chico.
I think. Nah, Chico Bean shit. If he grew hair, if he went to Turkey and shit and had a regular head of hair, his shit might be straight. You feel me? But all right, so
not with that head.
When you go to Turkey, right, and they put the little implants, like, do your shit actually, you get hang time, or do you just get like the little stubble, like it just get dark?
No, it's real hair. They just pricking the hair from the back and the front. It's different texture, but it's gonna grow the same.
It's different texture.
Some people got nappy ass hair in the back, putting that shit in the front.
All you gotta do is train that shit, man.
Oh, but I'm saying though, niggas, they got like shit. My shit in the back, that's sweet. Put that bitch up in the front, it's gonna flourish. Grow some parts.
That's crazy. Yeah. Man, I ain't know niggas. I know niggas be going to Turkey get their knees extended too, bro. If you feeling like you're a short
that shit, boy, to have knee problems for the rest of my life, bro.
It ain't even knees, bro. They extending your shin. They cut your shin in half and then they splint that bitch with like a something they use to put a gap. How many ever inches you want to extend your height, that's how much they feel in between your shins. And you gotta learn how to walk again, bro.
You nigga gonna be walking around this bitch like Kenny Smith. No.
I ain't gonna, I had like a 5'3" E7, bro, when I got to Germany. That's all he was talking about, bro. I'm finna go to Turkey, bro. These women, bro, he had a short man syndrome. Like, he really despised women because they was not fucking with him because he was short. But he felt like he was this E7 and he black in the military. He just supposed to have all these bitches, but he can't get bitches because he's short. So he want to go to Turkey.
See, he just ain't had the right game, man. He tripping. He trying to have tripod legs. Ain't no way.
I didn't even know this shit was a thing, bro.
He trying to extend the tripod. No.
Gang, we work in a skiff, fool. So we can't have no phones. Shot it on YouTube showing me videos of people like after they surgery trying to walk again and shit. I'm like, he done really did his research in this bitch, fool.
Like he might have did it. Like bro might be 5'8" right now.
And bro, that's the crazy thing about it, bro. I'm 5'8", bro. He was doing all of that just to be my height, bro. You finna be pissed. You finna be pissed.
You 5'8",
but you finna be pissed.
Hey, one nigga got that like me either, 5'8" to 6 foot. That nigga say he mad. He said it ain't changed nothing. No square ass nigga.
Either gang 5'8", boy. You finna spend all that money, bro. You could have saved it.
But hey, SSP, man, like, subscribe, share, tell your cousin them, twin them, auntie them. We got a good message, great content, man. SSP Still Standing Podcast on YouTube. SSP _ Still Standing Podcast on IG. Still Standing Podcast on Facebook. Still Standing Clips on Facebook. Gonna plug your username, bro.
59HEAUXS. It's on Instagram. Excuse me, that's on Instagram.
And then BB Hollywood _ on all platforms. Man, we appreciate y'all. Give us some feedback, some topics, some things y'all would like to see us talking about. We had a great week talking about, the voting rights. That was a great one. Me and my boy earlier talking about the Stephon Diggs situation and the hypocrisy of, the court system and due process. And then today, man, with this episode, just highlighting in these select industries how, these underage kids are getting exploited. Like, we got to do something about it. We might make a joke and we might cover a lot of things, but it's always a reasoning behind our messages. So just make sure, to look out for your people. If you see something wrong, say something. That's what we need as a community.
Hello.
If you see something wrong that go against what's right, speak up, please. But we appreciate all y'all. God bless all y'all. Well.